Right, yes, hello, welcome back to Free Vinyl Discovery. Let's get down to it. Spandau Ballet, 1981. It's their debut. Now, my mum is a massive fan of Spandau Ballet. This is an album that she would have really liked to have had in her collection, but didn't. So, you know, sucks to be her. Here I am. I've got it in my collection now. We're past the halfway point now. It's time for us to get rid of the formalities. You know me, I know you. This is Spandau Ballet. Let's talk about that. So, the physical album itself... It's fine, it's in approved used condition. Let's just say that. It's not perfect nick, but then I wouldn't want it to be because I'd probably just destroy it anyway. I was quite pleased to find this as a Chrysalis record. I'm learning a little bit more about Chrysalis records as time goes on, and there's quite a lot of great artists that go through that label. And I'm going to do a little bit more research on them and get back to you at a later date about my fully fledged opinions, because I'm pretty sure they're going to come up again. As far as the album goes, it plays perfectly, so that's as much as you can expect from a free vinyl. The tracks. Ew, sorry, Mum. Not a big lover of this. This was released, fun fact, when my mum was about 16. So she was in school and she fell head over heels in love with Tony Hadley, the frontman. Obviously, it was purely based on looks and not based off of the songs that he's singing. You can't really take the responsibility for it because I'm pretty sure Gary Kemp was the one that was mainly in charge of the songwriting in the band pretty much throughout its tenure. And he does get better, but this isn't it. None of these songs are songs that I really knew properly. I knew, to cut a long story short, but basically it's one of those songs that gets played in period dramas and comedies that are set in the 80s, and they're like, right, quick, we need to think of something that was in the 80s, but we're being vague about when in the 80s we are. Quick, let's find a track from 1981. Cut a long story short, that'll do it. It's a pretty good sound, but it's something that the album doesn't really live up to. Reformation and Mandolin, I don't really remember very well. Muscle Bounce, B-side though, B-side's better. I actually quite enjoyed the B-side. It opens up with Age of Blows, and by the time I finished listening to the A-side, I was like emotionally drained from listening to this, so I was quite pleased to find that Age of Blows is actually pretty good. And so is the Freeze. Freeze is quite nice. Confused, so am I don't really remember it. Toys is the standout track on this album. Really great end to it, really great instrumentation, even for 80s synthpop sensibilities. I really liked it, but you're going to have to be like me in your love for the 80s to get into it, I think. But I think that goes to Spandau Ballet as a whole. I know that their career does end up going more soft. You got like tracks like True that'll come later on, and Through the Barricades. Through the Barricades is a lovely song and a lovely album, which is one I am proud to own, so much so that I paid for it. I wouldn't have paid for this. What do you think, Spandau Ballet? Let me know in the comments below. What do you think of this posture? It hurts, so I'm not going to do it again, but I hope that it made the discussion a little bit more interesting. So, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you again next week.